Amazon warriors, an extinct tribe that has captivated the imagination of historians, researchers, and adventurers for decades. The concept of a tribe of fierce female fighters living deep within the uncharted territories of South America has long been shrouded in mystery and intrigue. However, the question arises, did such a tribe of Amazon warriors really exist? In exploring this query, we embark on a journey through dense jungles and ancient chronicles to uncover the truth behind these enigmatic warriors. Join me as we delve into the fascinating realm of the Amazon warriors, separating fact from fiction and shedding light on their existence. A glimpse into the legends. Before delving into the historical evidence, it's essential to acknowledge the captivating legends surrounding the Amazon warriors. According to these tales, the Amazon warriors were a society of fierce and independent women who rejected traditional gender roles. They lived in a secluded part of South America, away from the prying eyes of the outside world. The legends go on to describe a tribe with a unique social structure where women held positions of power and authority, and men were either non-existent or relegated to secondary roles. These warriors were said to be highly skilled in combat, proficient in the use of bows and arrows, spears, and other weapons. They were also rumored to possess knowledge of medicinal herbs and healing, making them formidable opponents and respected members of their community. Furthermore, the legends associated the Amazon warriors with the Amazon River, one of the world's largest rivers, located in South America. It was believed that the river was named after the warrior women who inhabited its vast basin, further cementing their place in folklore and mythology. European explorers and early encounters. Now let us turn our attention to the accounts of European explorers and missionaries who ventured into South America during the 16th and 17th centuries. These first-hand accounts provide valuable insights into the encounters these explorers had with indigenous tribes. One notable account comes from French explorer and missionary Jean de las Alas, who traveled to South America in the early 17th century. According to his writings, he encountered a tribe of fierce female warriors during his explorations. Lescarbot described them as being tall and muscular with long flowing hair and tattoos adorning their bodies. He also noted their skill in combat and their ability to move swiftly and silently through the jungle, reminiscent of the legendary Amazon warriors described in earlier accounts. Another account comes from Spanish conquistador Pedro de Ursachino, who explored the upper Amazon River. Ursachino described encountering fierce tribes along the river who resisted the Spanish attempts at colonization. While he didn't specifically mention female warriors, his descriptions of the tribe's tenacity and resistance align with the stories of the Amazon warriors. Separating fact from fiction. While these accounts offer intriguing glimpses into the explorers' experiences, it's important to approach them with a critical lens. The explorers' descriptions were often influenced by their own cultural biases and the myths and legends prevalent in Europe at the time. For instance, the accounts of the Amazon warriors may have been influenced by the popular European folklore of the Amazons, a tribe of female warriors said to have lived in a region between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. This mythological tribe became a prominent part of European literature and art during the Renaissance period. Moreover, the explorers' descriptions were often embellished and sensationalized to captivate European audiences who were fascinated by tales of the exotic and unknown. The allure of a mysterious tribe of female warriors living in the heart of South America, undoubtedly, contributed to the popularity of these accounts. Archaeological evidence and modern research. In recent years, archaeological evidence has shed some light on the pre-Columbian societies that existed in South America. However, concrete evidence specifically related to the Amazon warriors remains elusive. Some archaeologists have pointed to certain burial sites and artifacts that may provide clues to the existence of matriarchal societies in South America. For example, the discovery of burial mounds containing the remains of both men and women, with the women often found in positions of prominence, suggests the presence of societies that valued female leadership and warriors. Additionally, the discovery of ceramic vessels depicting women engaged in warfare and hunting activities provides further evidence of the participation of women in combat. However, it's important to note that while these findings shed light on gender roles and societal structures, they don't explicitly confirm the existence of a tribe solely composed of Amazon warriors. Re-examining the narratives. To gain a deeper understanding of the Amazon warriors, it's crucial to examine the narratives surrounding their existence. Many historians and researchers argue that the accounts of the Amazon warriors were largely the product of European ethnocentrism and the tendency to view indigenous cultures through a Eurocentric lens. They contend that the explorers' preconceived notions of gender roles and their exposure to European folklore and mythology heavily influenced their descriptions of the Amazon warriors. Furthermore, these narratives often reinforce harmful stereotypes and contribute to the exoticization and sexualization of indigenous cultures. A different lens. Indigenous perspectives. It's essential to consider indigenous perspectives when examining the narratives surrounding the Amazon warriors. Unfortunately, indigenous voices have often been marginalized and overshadowed by European accounts. However, efforts are underway to recover and amplify indigenous narratives and to recognize their importance in shaping a more accurate and inclusive understanding of history. By incorporating indigenous perspectives, we can gain a richer and more nuanced understanding of the complex societies that existed in South America. Conclusion: separating reality from myth. After exploring the available evidence and considering various perspectives, it's time to draw a conclusion. The existence of a tribe of Amazon warriors in South America remains uncertain. While there are intriguing legends, explorers' accounts, and archaeological findings, none provide conclusive proof of a tribe that exclusively consisted of female warriors and followed the mythological model. However, the accounts of European explorers and missionaries do provide glimpses into the encounters they had with indigenous tribes whose customs, traditions, and societal structures differed from their own. These encounters often highlight the diversity and complexity of indigenous cultures and challenge Eurocentric narratives. Furthermore, ongoing research and archaeological discoveries continue to shed light on pre-Columbian societies in South America, providing valuable insights into their way of life, gender roles, and cultural practices. It's important to acknowledge the limitations of historical research and the gaps in our knowledge. When it comes to the Amazon warriors, much of the available evidence is fragmented and open to interpretation, allowing for different perspectives and conclusions. As we conclude our exploration of the Amazon warriors, let's embrace the uncertainty and acknowledge the complexity of history. The existence of a tribe of Amazon warriors in South America remains an enigma, a captivating tale that has captured the human imagination for centuries. While definitive proof may elude us, the legends and narratives surrounding the Amazon warriors serve as a reminder of the richness and diversity of human experience. They invite us to explore the uncharted territories of history and to challenge conventional narratives and embrace the unknown. Let us continue to seek, to question, and to marvel at the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface. And who knows, perhaps one day new discoveries will shed light on the elusive tribe of Amazon warriors, revealing their secrets and allowing them to take their rightful place in history. Until then, their legend will endure, inspiring awe and wonder in those who dare to dream of fierce female warriors who roamed the untamed wilds of South America.